So
I would be very surprised to see Senkix on top.
I would as well.
Ooh,
but
here we go.
Get locked in for Nisqy. Give him an assassin. Give one of your primary carries a wait.
He was one of the big reasons why Misfits ended up falling behind due to a couple of haphazard fights they tried to start. So he's going to be pivotal as he goes in again.
Doing it again. Straight onto Hansama. Xerxes jumps in, turns the fight around. Hansama down. Mickey not in a good position at all either. Splyce get the double in the bottom lane.
This is a perfect start for Splyce. It is the bot lane that ends up finding the early kills once again. And Maxor just continuing to invade. Xerxes has no flash. Here comes Nisqy. Does have level 6.
Flashes in with the perfect execution. Maxor, what was that damage? He's done. Nisqy gets the kill. Now he's on the wrong side of the map, but Xerxes is on the chase. Ornn on his way down as well, as is Alphari. Nisqy has the blast cone. Well, Misfits can't really contest.
So Splyce utilizing their pressure well. They do have I like it a lot, but now Misfits heading down towards the bot. Can they get a kill on the board?
Weavers will use Odoame, not in a great position now. Hasn't got the flash either. It's going to get caught up here. And should be a pretty easy kill for Misfits. Maxor gets it. First kill of the game for the
That's
blue
another
side team.
isolated death for Odoame.
Yeah, I don't feel that one was really his. Played a little bit safer, backed away here. We'll notice that Maxor and Mickey are around in the jungle. Nisqy's going to jump onto Senkix, but really not that much damage yet. Here comes the Tarm Kench Pistol Voyage used. Kobe's going to root up Senkix under the tower. Nisqy gets the kill. As you say, Vedius, eyes on Kobe and on Nisqy as well. As he jumps in, Alphari gets the knockback, hits the call of the Forge God. Xerxes is going to jump away with the Let's Bounce. Look at the damage coming down from Nisqy. Mickey once again, the man overextended for Misfits, and he will fall as well. Splyce find the fight they needed in the mid lane.
Love the play here from Nisqy and Splyce. Made it to the TP, and now we have the TP flank coming in from Senkix. He has respawned. Fire Drake has been started.
So going to be a 4v5. Senkix doesn't even
a lot of damage.
Here, but he's in the midst of them all. Nisqy still alive. Oh, down. Look at the damage coming out. And now it's all on Xerxes and Kobe to try and carry through this fight. Kobe won't even take down one. A triple kill for Maxor.
That's a big fight win for Misfits, and they're able to get back into the game. Definitely what they needed to make happen, and it was all off the back of a beautiful.
Let's try and keep him busy.
Engage in mid.
Joining. It was a bit of voyage, but it was cancelled. There's engage in mid, as you say. Splyce is trying to find the fight in the 3v4. Nisqy jumps in. Perfect execution here from Splyce. They get two, and Senkix has to run for the win.
Interesting. Mickey tried to interrupt the join-in from
the Odo fighting in the mid lane against Hansama. Here's Senkix and Alphari joining the party. Ultimate available for Alphari if he needs it.
Now Senkix does have the spellbook. Will he swap towards the smite? No, Splyce looking for a fight.
Jump forward. Xerxes takes the chains. Odo in the midst of it all as well. Alphari still so tanky. Senkix pulls him in. Beer beyond death. That's one down. And now Splyce, as the Baron resets, they have to run away.
So that means that nothing big gained there. It ends up being a 2-for-1 fight in favor of Splyce. They will lose control over the Baron. Hansama, cheeky, starting that one off. Lands on the Nisqy. No ulti just yet.
But Mickey can go in with a flash engage. Nisqy gets away with Hexa Gunblade, but Kasing will fall in his stead. Another one down. Misfits might even look to force straight towards the Baron.
Well, still risky with Xerxes.
Exactly what he did in game one. He's waiting on that combo. Odo now joins. Here's the call of the Forge God. Mickey with the knockaway. Xerxes channels but doesn't get the jump in. Look at the damage in the pit though. Maxor is so low, but he survives. Baron taken by Hansama as well. And Misfits get out clean.
Wow, Maxor just barely long. So remember, this all started with Misfits trying to get a kill onto Odoame in the bot lane.
Bounce brings back the Alistair. That's not really the target you want. Kobe takes a chunk to the back. Fear Beyond Death connected, but didn't have the damage to take him out. This is much better stuff for Misfits, though. Almost, well, he's Flame Horizoned his opposing jungler as well. 100 CS ahead. Chain of Corruption used on Alphari underneath the tower. Here comes Xerxes with the engage. Several presence goes down. Let's bounce. Brings back the carry, and the call of the Forge God is going to connect on the backline. Nisqy trying to do what he can, but he's jumped on straight away. Manages to survive, but he gets pulled right back into the jaws of the beast. Senkix takes him down, and now Misfits can look to push in with this next wave.
So 1-for-1 there at the tower.
In him already down in that bot lane. Going to fall up here towards the top side as well. Misfits much more proactive, much more willing to press that go button.
Really far behind in the early game. He did find a couple of successful ganks, but outside of that, He hasn't been able to start any of these big team fights. Here we go, the Ornalt.
Zesty jumps in behind them all. Let's bounce use, brings back Hansama. Just needs one more auto. He's done. That is exactly what you want if you're Splyce. And now they can look for the fight. Kasing eats up Alfari down towards the bottom side. He goes down. It's a double for Kobe. They're going to keep chasing forward here. Tom Kent in behind them all. Is that where you want your AD carry to be? They say yes for the moment. Kasing once again keeping his AD carry alive. That's the shutdown for Kobe. He gets himself a triple. And it's a great fight for Splyce.
But look, the Baron is alive. Splyce, this could have been exactly what they needed to get back into this game.
Maxwell will get himself an Ocean Drake, highest level in the game, level 17, but that did not help out his team in the last fight. Splyce keep their Nexus towers alive. They saw what minions could do in game one, and now with the Baron, only
a consistent damage output, and will be a big reason as to why Splyce will win if they're able to turn this one around. Akali is in the top lane. Misfits, even with the enemy in control of the Baron, want to keep up pressure. Keep your eyes on the backline.
Xerxes jumps in, stop with the 7 presence, but he's going to bring back 3 members of Misfits. Mickey knocks away Kobe. It's a key carry damage dealer in the fight. Mickey's going to go down. Xerxes still alive here. Odo Omne eaten up by Kasing, looking for the chase. Niski jumps in, micro stun on Hansama. He gets the perfect execution on 2. A double kill for the Akali, and now Misfits are running for the hills, but you're running straight into the gaping jaw of Kasing. Alfari will fall, devoured up by the Tomcat, spat out into the midst of Splyce, and what a superb moment for Splyce. What a fight. They defend their base, and they are still alive.
Another fantastic team fight for us to really get onto the backline. Now, Splyce, they're just running it down mid. They're going to secure themselves their first inhib of the game.
Gold lead. Actually starting to get back into this game. They get down that mid inhib. Teleport used here. Look at Mickey, he's going to get the flank onto Kasing. Here comes Maxwell as well with the Weaver's Wall. Teleport coming in. Kasing jumps across. Alfari on that backline. Chain of Corruption's going to keep him stopped for the moment. Kasing's going to die. And maybe Misfits have found a moment here. Maybe that pick is enough for them to push forward and get some of these
ends up dying. Still a very close game as we approach the 38-minute mark.
Elder Dragon taken for Misfits.
Members alive could just run straight down mid and end the game. A lot of it will be decided on this Baron. It's Odo!
And someone jumps in onto Odo. Odo caught out once again by himself. Needs to get away. Will be alive for the moment as Kasing gobbles him up with the Devourer. There's the Weaver's Wall used as well, but Kobe is on the other side of this, can get a lot of damage down. He's knocked away with the hammer down. Keeper's Verdict's going to keep him out of the fight for the moment. Splyce still surviving. Mickey jumps in once again. There's the damage. Niski down, Odo down as well. It's all on Kobe. Has to flash away from the Praise Seeker. Kasing gets 1, Mickey down as well. It's going to be a 3-for-1 trade in favor of Misfits, and now in a 4v2 they can push for the base.
Oh, that ultimate from Alfari was huge. Knocking
Misfits pushing in. Just 2 Nexus towers between them and equalizing this series. There's 1 already down. Xerxes in the midst of it all is not in good shape. He's done. Kobe knocked into the wall as well. Shut down by Maxlaw, and Misfits are going to strike back and take us to 1-on-1.
Much more action-packed in the late game, a lot more fighting, definitely closer. Misfits, they wanted to end that game faster, but Splyce showing the capability of their late game fights. Xerxes finding those good flank engages, the fact that we saw Niski getting some great plays on the Akali, and